Good morning. It's winter solstice today, and it's another one of those blowy days, but it's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful sunny day. And I thought, as it's a bit on the windy side, I thought I would go all the way up there onto the moors to a place called Waskerley on the Waskerley Ways. So let's get started. Well, made it onto the Derwent walk now. Came down through those trees on the other side of the valley, over the Derwent walk, Derwent River, sorry, and now made it up on the Derwent walk. And yeah, this guy who's I thought he was running, but he actually just walked past me as I was walking, cycling up the hill. He just walked past me. So that just made me feel great. But as you can hear, it's still pretty windy here, but we're going to be going a lot higher up the valley, past the Derwent Reservoir, right up on the top of the moors. So I'm hoping it's going to be extremely windy up there, because that's going to be a really good workout. And when I turn around, I should get some fastest times coming back again. Well, this is one of my favourite views here, with the road going up that hill there. That's an old Roman road, and down below us at the minute is Ebchester, which was a Roman fort. And I don't know if you can see, going up the hill here, that's the road going down towards Durham and down south. North it would go to Corbridge or Corstopton, and the Hadrian's Wall, just north of there. So you got a really beautiful view down the valley here. Gorgeous day, shortest day of the year. You wouldn't think it the minute. Anyway, there's not much time to be nattering away in daylight hours, because we need to get right up onto those moors over there. So let's head on into the wind. So here we are at Fawcett Park, the former site of the Concert Steelworks, and this line, obviously connected, the one I've been cycling up, connected Concert to the docks, really, I suppose, and down to the Tyne. The wind here whistling through the metalwork, like the cries of a lost workforce, and that's really what I was hoping to achieve. Splendidly memorialized in these wonderful steel sculptures around me. So we're at about 230 metres above sea level now. Set off at 180 and drop down to the Derwent, which is probably about 30 metres above sea level. So 200 metres of elevation so far. Heading into those moors over there. So I think that's going to be at least another 100 metre of elevation. Let's go and find out. I'm very excited to share this next bit with you. So I must admit, I'm kind of spoiled for trails here. I've just added up the total distance of those routes on that sign, and unless my maths is wrong, there is 241 miles of trails. There's one down there. Now that's the one I'm going to be going up from this very point. National Cycle Network. So yeah, very lucky. Could just spend probably all day, every day, just riding on trails if I wanted to. And here is another remnant of the steelworks. Okay, let's get on to those moors. Well, I hope you can hear that wind. Used to be a favourite jumping off spot for people who'd got tired of life, but they've put this fence up. Just past Rowley Station on the A68. 262 metres at the minute. I think we're going to get to at least 350. That's just a guess. Let's see how far we can get. Getting windy. Well, this is the second rainbow of the day. So I feel really lucky. I think I feel like I've found many pots of gold on this ride. It's just so nice to be out in this wild. Oh, I've got double rainbow. Look at that, double rainbow. I think we've got some potentially heavy rain coming fairly soon. It's got very grey in the distance. Especially one-handed. But yeah, glorious. Must be at about 300 metres now, I would have thought. Just past a farm that had a cafe. It was self-service today, but cash only, and I don't have any cash. But I brought a couple of bananas with me because I'm on a different sort of carbohydrate diet now. Haven't been diagnosed with pre-diabetes. So complex carbohydrates, I think they call them. Anyway, about to go out from the shelter of this cutting, and I think it's going to be a bit extreme. Oh my goodness. And here comes the rain. So I've just got into the relative shelter of these trees. It's pretty hard going into this headwind. I would say it's harder than the Audax I did a couple of weeks ago along the promenade at Seaton Delaval, because here there's absolutely no shelter at all. Once I get out these trees, that's it, and I'm heading basically into the headwind all the way. But I want to get to Park Head. Just through the trees there is Waskerley itself, but that's not the end of the line, and I'm at just 303 meters, so there's a little bit more to go. It's not such a, being an L rail line, the gradient's not too bad. It's just going to be the headwind, but when I turn around I'm obviously going to fly back, so hopefully I'll be able to get some new personal bests on this particular route. Not that that's why I came out here today, of course, I don't want you to think that. Okay, back out into the wind. Let's go. Well, I can't believe that I've got yet another rainbow. You can see that water in the reservoir, how it's splashing against the far shore. And there's the other end of the rainbow. I can still see Waskerley back there. To be honest with you, the sun's dipping. Look at that. Shortest day of the year. This is just going to turn back to the wind. It's straight as a die and it's going straight into the headwind, and I can't actually pedal my bike anymore. I'm actually walking up this bit because it's not really possible to pedal. I'm hoping it'll get a bit calmer around the corner, but that's highly unlikely. Okay, here's the situation update. Just over there, you can maybe make out a building. That's where I'm headed. That's Parkhead Station. And this is what it looks like at the moment. I've had to walk the last probably 2 kilometres because the wind is just so unbelievably strong. But I'm getting there, and I reckon it's probably maybe 3 kilometres left to get to Parkhead Station, and then I'll turn around and come back. It's obviously very windy. The views up here are absolutely staggering. I'm 410 meters above sea level now, so maybe 450 meters when I get to Parkhead. So you're really right on top of the world here. It's absolutely remote, very bleak. Although there are cars constantly going by, I'm not quite sure where they're going to, but they're probably thinking the same thing about me. So it's looking like the weather is about to close in again. 120 meters now, not too much further, maybe 2 kilometers. Well, it looks like the sun's coming out for one last time on this, the shortest day of the year. I've only got about maybe 500 meters to go, maybe 600. I'll have to fight every single one of them. I can't describe how tough this has been, but nearly there. Station, 450 meters above sea level, and that's been one of the hardest rides I think I've ever done. Walked at least 3-4 kilometers because the wind was so strong, but it was worth it because the views up here, as you can see, are absolutely staggering. Okay, well I'm gonna have my well-deserved banana. Well, the final kilometre home now. I'm absolutely cooked, but I don't regret it because I couldn't think of a better way to spend the shortest day of the year, to be honest with you. It was hard work and a lot of climbing as well, but all in all things considered, you know, I got to look at views like this all day long, and I also saw 3 rainbows. So if you're ever wondering what's behind the rainbow, then you need to get out and explore, even on the windiest of days, because you never know what you might find. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next time, stay safe. Bye for now, and a Merry Christmas.